It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week. Pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Dump off complete to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Spears running behind center. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate, but the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw he was moving near the end of that kick. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? Make cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You can lose the ball security and the ball just like that.
Got Everett, and it's complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. He's running for it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 26-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. Finds a man on the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Still finding room past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. It's Pacheco again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Levis. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Levis to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Return's looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Hard Rock. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They start out 2nd and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Levis. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he drives it up past the 45. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Running it with Spears. Has a lane inside the 25. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. It's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Levis here on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Levis now against the blitz. He's got Chise. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This is complete to Duvernay. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They run with Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Titans with a 4th and 2. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt a field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
in that close in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Spears on the carry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This one's taken in by Hill. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Tua again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Levis setting to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Levis back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Levis throwing again. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now it's up north to... We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Taken in by Shaheed. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Levis now on 1st down. He's got time here, and the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Duvernay. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the boot cake down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Flushed out of the pocket. Look at all. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They'll set up here for the point after. And the kick is good. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. The Titans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And when he reached 1,000 yards, it was a mark of a great season already, right? But this is rising to something else now. He's starting to get up to the stratosphere that only the greatest seasons reach. That is 1,500 yards for him after that last carry. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A second down run by Pacheco. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Throwing is Levis. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 27. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The visitors are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And the touchdown's got to keep coming for him as they still trail here. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Connection on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that was his 50th catch of the season. Pretty good total and a sign of just how valued he is as a part of this passing game. We'll see what they come up with for third. Here's Levis. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Desperation time on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. Levis to the air now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Levis. Tight end has it across the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd and 7. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Levis setting to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Bronc. A response in order as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Spears running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Tua now from the gun. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Tua again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins leading by 7.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They run once more with Spears. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. It's a Chise Spears touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now to throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Miami offense headed out there now. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. A handoff to Spears. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Starts his return from the 23. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like, the 30. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Titans will get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small...